Hello everyone, I'm Snow. Welcome back to my channel. It's great to see you here. Today we'll be going through the budget of the last quarter of 2023, and I'm so excited to share my expense, income, and the cash flow that I had for the last quarter. We're also gonna take a look at my 2023 overview as well. Without further ado, let's take a look at my October 2023 expense. In October 2023, as usual, I spent about $5,170 on housing, $1,092 for groceries. In terms of utility, I spent $418. What's different here in this month is that we also paid some utility for City of Victoria. In terms of transportation, I spent $98, and it's pretty on par with the previous months. For dining and takeout, I spent $251 in October because that's the last month before I give birth. I know that I want to have all the yummy food before I give birth, so I spent a little bit on food. For clothing and luxury, I spent $292. Finally, I got the Arisia slouch coat from someone. I've been eyeing for that coat for the past 2 years, and this year finally pulled the trigger and bought a second-hand one. It's in such a beautiful warm and brown tone. And I also got a pair of pearl earrings because I lost the previous pair, so I finally got a new pair. Skin and makeup, I didn't spend any money. In terms of home improvement, I spent $208. I paid the rest of the carpentry work that we did for the door, and then also paid the gardening people. In terms of entertainment, I spent $170. This is the cost for me and for my dad, and because I'm covering for his pool pass. Travel, I spent $0, and then other, I spent $996. The biggest item is the maternity photo shoot, and that's the remaining balance I had. I also spent $200 on acupuncture. If you watched my previous videos about my third trimester, you know that my baby was in breech, so I tried all the ways to try to turn the baby, and acupuncture is one of it. So I spent $200 in October for that. Together, in October 2023, I spent $8,701. So it's much lower compared to the previous month. Now let's take a look at my expense for November 2023. Mortgage is the same, $5,172. Groceries, $1,129. So for this month, I gave birth to my daughter, and my parents started going grocery shopping without me. They definitely want to take great care of me, and they bought lots of nutritious food for me. That's why the grocery bill went up. Utilities the same, $349. Transportation, $108. There's the Uber cost because one day I just took Uber to downtown. But I don't feel like driving. For dining and takeout, I spent $184. Clothing and luxury, I spent $1,094. And if you watched my jewelry unboxing video, you know that I bought a few pieces from jewelry, and I've been enjoying them very much. Skincare and makeup, I spent $130. I bought some gifts for my mom as Christmas gifts. Home improvement, $0. Entertainment, $0. Travel, $0. And other, I spent $2,460.99. That's a big purchase, and it's because I bought the iPad and Apple Care, and that's $1,223. Originally, I was thinking about buying a used iPad, but then last time when I bought AirPods from Facebook Marketplace, they were counterfeit, and they were great. Like, I would never know that they were fake until I went to Apple store trying to get it checked. And then the store told us that there are lots of replicates, and nowadays the replicates look very, very real. So now I have thoughts about buying electronics stuff from Facebook Market, and I decided to buy the new one. and I know that everything will be great, and I also want to get covered by Apple Care, so that's a big spending for me. I also got some other accessories for my iPad. I got the keyboard from Logitech, and that's $224. Other things is just I bought some things for Christmas as gifts. In total for November 2023, I spent $10,630.75. That's definitely higher than the previous month, and I think that's because I bought the iPad. In December 2023, I spent $7,758.80 on housing. In December, our mortgage went up again. For grocery, I spent $1,280. Similar story, my parents are buying groceries and really trying to feed me well. Utilities spent $726. Paid the Spanish utility, which is $376. That include water and garbage collection. Transportation spent $26.35. Dining and takeout spent $103. In December, finally I was able to go out and enjoy some dining at the restaurant. For clothing and luxury, I spent $565 in December. During the Boxing Week, I spent some money buying new sportswear and also bought new shoes for my mom. Skincare and makeup, $0. Home improvement, I spent $100. Our tenants had a leaked sink, so we had to fix that. That's $100 on plumbing. Entertainment, spent $116 for my dad's pool pass, and I also registered for a class for me and the baby to have a workout at the gym. That's $74. For other, I spent $523, and I bought a new pair of glasses, and I also bought some gift cards in this month. In this month, we also have an honorable mention, which is $2,415.12. My parents, they are leaving in March, so I bought tickets for them to fly back to China. They're having great health since the baby was born, and I definitely feel like they're doing a lot in terms of supporting us. Very sad to see them go. In total, for December, I spent $11,201. For the fourth quarter of 2023, I spent about 60% on housing, followed by 13% on other, and 11.5% on grocery. Without mortgage, obviously the biggest spending is other and then groceries, followed by clothing and luxury. In terms of my income for the last quarter, for October 2023, for my regular job, I got paid $6,635.96, which is similar to before, and rental income $4,426, saving $33 and $28, selling old things $20, and then other just $2.27. For November 2023, my regular job is $6,635.96, which is exactly the same as before, and our rental income is $4,461. In November, we had a rent increase for some of our units, and saving, I earned $29.52, selling old things $10, and other is $111.50. That's the month I received my payment from Rakuten, and I was rewarded for all the purchases I made. In December, I received $6,259.77 from regular job pay. This month, I started to receive maternity payment, so it's lower than my usual pay. Rental income is $4,311.70. That's because that one of our tenants moved out and we have to lower the rent in order to get new tenant. Saving $28.18, and selling used things, I made $440. I used to have a Tiffany bracelet and I haven't been using it, so finally made the sale before the Christmas. For other, I made $41.56. In October 2023, together I made $11,117.76. Minus all my spending, I saved $2,416. In November 2023, I earned $11,248 and then minus the spending, I saved $618. And in December 2023, with a really high mortgage, even though I made around the same money, $11,081, I was in deficit for $120.29. In the whole year of 2023, together I spent $112,094.64. Of those, half of it is housing, followed by clothing and luxury, and then groceries. In terms of income in 2023, together I made $136,479.51. My regular job obviously paid the most, and then followed by my rental income. Next year, I definitely want to include my income from GIC and mutual funds, so you can see the fluctuation in my investment. At the beginning of 2023, I said that I would really want to save 30 to 35K. In the end, I saved about $24,384.80. Not too bad. However, if you remember, in February I had honorable mentions, and also in December. And in February, that was the cost of the car and the airfare for my parents to come to visit Canada. Together, for the car payment in February, that will be $11,704 plus the $2,425, about $14,000. That means that in reality, I only saved $10,000 if I include the honorable mentions. But those spending are necessary, and we have been really enjoying our car, and having my parents here is definitely one of the best things happened in that year. In terms of reflection, what can be reduced for 2024? I definitely think that I can cut lots of spending from buying things from MS. That's the luxury and clothing column. My MS fever is wearing off, which is great, even though I haven't got my bag yet. The next item is definitely groceries. As I mentioned, in March, my parents will be going back to China, and we will be going back to our normal grocery bill, I would say. In 2024, I definitely want to keep doing those budgeting videos. Please let me know if you like the current quarterly videos, or would you like to see it bi-monthly. In my next budgeting video, I'll definitely talk about my saving goal for 2024. So I'll see you in my next budgeting video. Thank you for watching today's video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please, in the comment section below, let me know that if you would like to see the budgeting video in a quarterly base or in a monthly base. Please also subscribe to this channel. I'd love to see you here more. Bye.